It's gonna be a very just chatty stream. I have a lot to talk about. I think. I don't know. So here's the funny thing about me. A lot of times, I will, and this is not even a joke. I will oftentimes map out conversations before I go into any social settings. So like if I know I'm gonna be going out with people or anything, I will write down what I need to. I'll write down my talking points as if it's a freaking presentation. And then, so yeah, that's what I have to do whenever I have to talk a lot. But sometimes even my talking points end up taking like 5 minutes, so I don't know how much I really have to talk about tonight. I think I have a lot to talk about. I've been like, I don't know, I've been thinking about life a lot recently, so I feel like maybe we'll have enough discussions for tonight. We'll do some more. First off, I think the fun thing that we can discuss is that I'm using this new controller. I bought this for Black Friday. Here, wait. I bought this for Black Friday. It's the 8-bit Do Ultimate controller. It's basically supposed to be like kind of like a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. It was on sale for Black Friday. I forget the price. But so I picked it up, and I've been actually kind of enjoying it so far. The main thing I bought it for is because it has these new Hall, I think it's called Hall Effect sticks, analog sticks. So it's the sticks will last longer apparently because it just uses magnets. So what am I doing here? I'm trying to figure out which character I want. I either want Shy Guy or Toad. We can go with we'll go with Toad. I'm feeling a little bit adventurous tonight. And then I also have been looking into Mario Kart meta. So apparently the meta, bear, red wheels, the little red ones, and there we go. I think this one's the lighter one, right? Okay. Oh, Daisy Cruiser. So yeah, it's pretty good. Sorry, the controller. I was thinking about what I was trying to talk about. It's good. I think the main thing I wanted was, yeah, these new analog sticks that are supposed to last longer because they're just magnets. I also wanted a controller with an actual like decent D-pad compared to the Switch Pro controller, and this one's good. It's like the one that they have on the other 8-bit Do controllers. The buttons are the main thing I don't like, honestly. The buttons are kind of like Xbox controller buttons, which I think are fine, but I really like the Switch Pro controller buttons because they're really big. They're really like squishy, which I think is nice. Also this controller kind of has like PlayStation 4 kind of triggers. Like it has like an indentation for your finger, and then it's also analog triggers. Which I'm not gonna lie, as much as I always complain about the Switch Pro controller not having analog triggers. Now that I'm actually using a controller with analog triggers on the Switch, I actually kind of miss the regular Switch triggers. How do I... Oh shoot, I forgot how to play Mario Kart. How do I look... Oh, there, X. I forget how to play Mario Kart. It also does not help that there are only like 6 people in this lobby. Which is weird, because I feel like it's about prime time for Mario Kart. I don't know. Am I in last place? I might be in last place. Or did I just lose so many points that now I'm with all of the schmucks? Just joking. Oh, blue shell. Ow, I thought I was gonna dodge it. No, you don't, Mario. Oh, that was supposed to hit Mario. Rude. Yeah, it's I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I'm using this controller for Mario Kart. It's weird playing Mario Kart without a regular Pro controller. Ah, dang it. I might even have to switch to the other Pro controller. I'm very picky. I'm very, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. I'm very, I guess, picky, yeah. Go! Eh. Oof. Not great. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So yeah. What was I talking about? The controller is pretty good. I think I'll make a video on YouTube, like a whole like review or comparison or something. But yeah, that's where we are now. I don't know, what's new everybody? I'll mute the microphone whenever I adjust the stand since it's so freaking squeaky now. I don't know, I can't tell. Wait, hold on. I can't tell if I have to adjust the microphone because I actually want to adjust it, or if it's just like a sort of like an ADHD type of thing. Like, do I just need to touch something? My camera feels lower. Everything's off. Everything's going wrong here. Anyway. So, what's new with everybody? What's new with me? Let me think. Do you guys ever realize that? Like, I was thinking about this too. You guys ever think about how a lot of times as creators, you kind of have to just be like really self-centered, which always makes me feel kind of yucky. I don't know. Cause like, the thing is that I have, like, you know, I don't have to, but I mean, like, it really benefits when I sort of just talk about my own life or my content. But then I feel like I'm always talking about myself. It makes me feel very self-centered, I don't know. Anyway, what's new in my life? You guys want to talk about cookies? That's something I wanted to talk about on stream. Hey, what's up, Turtwig? How's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, jeez. You guys want to talk about cookies? So something that I've been doing recently... Oh, they're gonna try... Oh, I thought they were gonna throw the bomb backwards. Good old Ricardo. Classic. So something that I've been doing recently is that I decided that... And honestly, I really thought about stream when I was thinking about this, but something I realized was that, like, especially with stream, like, sometimes I will have a hard time trying to figure out what to talk about. Like, I feel like my brain empty. I feel like brain empty. So then I decided what I was going to start doing is that I was gonna start taking notes. I guess basically journaling, but I just call it note-taking. I was gonna start taking notes on videos that I watch on YouTube. So now, not every time, but like sometimes whenever I like remember to do it, I'll like open up a note, and as I'm watching a YouTube video, I'll like start taking down notes. Which I also think helps with, like, you know, making it, you know, with how like sometimes you just like mindlessly scroll TikTok. I feel like it actually helps with like absorbing what you see in content. So yeah, one of the videos that I did actually take notes about was the whole cookie thing. Here, so I'm gonna open up my notes about it. Basically my journal about the cookie situation. So yeah, in case anybody's new to the situation. By the way, if anybody wants to join me in this lobby, I don't know if you want to, feel free to. so the whole cookie situation. So Pokimane tweeted, when was it? I remember, I think it was like a Friday, I want to say. It might have been a Sunday, I forget. No, I think it was a Friday. I think Pokimane tweeted on a Friday. I forget which Friday, but maybe like 2 weeks ago. She tweeted that she had a new product launching and that like for like creators to reply to her tweet and maybe she'll send them the new products, but like we didn't know what the products were. Hey, hi Yuka. Just saw your new announcement about the brand photo change. Is the end of an era. Oh my god. I was thinking about that. I realized how like just ridiculous it is, because after I put out that post, so in the Discord I asked you guys, I ran like a poll asking you guys if you wanted to or asking you guys what you thought about the new profile picture. It's iconic. And then after I sent that out, like I had like a moment of realization after like 30 minutes. I was like, wait, why am I asking my Discord about a freaking picture? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Aw. I know, I just realized, I was like, you need our permission. Well, I mean, yeah. You guys are in charge of my, are in charge of my life, so it's like I have to ask you guys for permission. Oh yeah, so the Pokimane thing. So yeah, it was like, so Pokimane sent out this tweet like, oh, new product launching, and she was saying that any creators who want to like have her send it to them. I was thinking about commenting. I was thinking of replying to her tweet and saying like, hey, like I wrote a song and like you're in my theme song, you know, in the Chase Yama theme song, and like Pokimane's are bae. So I was gonna like reply that and be like, hey, I wrote a song and you're like in my song. But then I didn't. But anyway, so yeah, and then it turns out on Monday, it comes out that they're Pokimane cookies. Well, not Pokimane cookies, but like Pokimane is like the face behind the cookies, I guess. Pokimane is our yeah, exactly. But then it turns out, so the big thing is that like they're a box of cookies, and there's, what is it, 4 bags? Is it 4 bags, I think? 4 bags of cookies for $28. That's kind of smart. Not a lot of people do food. Yeah, I thought it was like, I like, when she said that she was gonna have a product launching, I wouldn't have thought cookies. So no, I did not try the Pokimane cookies. I was thinking maybe we could, but also, yeah, they're $28 for 4 bags of cookies, right? I think that's what it is. So, so yeah, I was watching, so I watched this video from, I don't know if you guys watch Moist Critical on YouTube. His YouTube channel is called Penguins. And so I was watching that, and now that I'm on this new kick of like, I'm on this new like thing of taking notes while I watch YouTube videos, just so that I remember what the videos are about. So I wrote down some stuff here. So in the video, he talks about how, so Pokimane's brand of these cookies are called Mina's Midnight Minis. And so, okay, and this is where like I don't know the whole like story. Like, I mean, I have the general gist of the story, but I don't like know like all of everything about it. So I don't know. So I don't want to be spreading misinformation or anything. But so Mina is Pokimane's brand, but Mina is run by a larger corporation called Toadsies, and they used to sell a Midnight Minis cookies for $10 for like a larger bag, but then now Pokimane sells this box of smaller bags for $28, and they're both Midnight Mini cookies. So yeah, and then, oh sorry, that's just the start of the drama. the bigger drama comes out when like so everyone's you know, obviously everyone on Twitter is like complaining about Pokimane selling $28 cookies, and then the bigger drama happens when Pokimane goes on stream and like someone was complaining about her cookies or whatever, and then her reply was like, wait, I think I wrote down the quote. Wait, oh god, I'm trying to look at my note taking. I'm trying to look at my journal and play Mario Kart. Right, she's like, her reply to like to someone in the chat complaining about the price of her cookies, her reply was like, if you're broke, just say so. And it's like, and then that's where people like that's where the drama really happened, was that like she's calling like the people who can't afford her cookies broke, I guess, is like the whole thing. So yeah, it's a whole mess. So my take, so here's Chase's take on the Pokimane cookie situation. I think that people should be able to do whatever they want to do on both sides. Like, I think Pokimane, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Pokimane wanting to sell cookies for $28. Although the price is a little bit, like, premium, I would say. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, she should be able to do whatever she wants to do. And then also, I think that like, when it's like the fans complaining, quote unquote, like when it's the fans saying like, oh, like these cookies are really expensive, like, you know, when it's like when it's Pokimane's fans saying that and like they actually want to support Pokimane but they can't afford it, then I feel like that's kind of justified. I feel like people should be able to say that. It's the people who do like kind of like take it, who are actually like mean about it and like rude, that's just silly. But I do think the people who are fans like complaining about it, it's because they want to support Pokimane. So it makes sense why they would complain. Wait, what else did I write? Right. I was thinking about how it reminds me of like how like when people would complain about iPhones being too expensive. Although like now I feel like all phones are expensive, period. But especially when iPhones were really expensive, it's like, and like people would like complain about it or whatever. I mean, not complain, but you know, like people would be like rude about it. Like if you bought an iPhone or whatever, it's like nobody's forcing you to buy it. Like, you're not like being held against your will to buy this expensive product. It's like the same thing with these cookies. Like, nobody's forcing you to buy Pokimane's cookies. Like, why are people so mad about it? Oh god. Now I'm scared, like, if I say that, am I gonna end up on live stream fails? Oh god. But yeah, what do you guys think about the $28 Pokimane cookies? Diddy Kong is right by me with a bomb. Oh god, oh god. Do I do a really bad play and bomb both of us? I'm sorry, Diddy Kong. Oh, it didn't work, it didn't work. Oh god, now that means Diddy Kong's gonna go for me. That was a good play. Good one, Richard. From Australia. Also, the vibration on this controller is a little bit off. I'm probably just gonna switch to I'm gonna switch back to the Pro controller after this. Yikes. Did I say everything I wanted to say about it? Oh, yeah, so I also was so like, yeah, Pokimane said this kind of like bad thing, like, you know, like calling her viewers who can't afford her cookies broke boys. And then so right afterwards, like she had to like send out she had to do the whole Twitter apology thing. Like whenever like celebrities like make a mistake and then they have to send out like a paragraph on Twitter to apologize. So she had to do that, and then it got me thinking too. I feel really bad for Pokimane and like I guess anybody, like any celebrity, where it's like no matter what you do, everything is so like scrutinized, like very like with a microscope, to the point where it's like right after you say something and then it's like, oh, I gotta put out an apology after that. Like I always wonder, like, I feel like especially with Pokimane, I don't know, especially with Pokimane, I feel like it's not uncommon to see her like say something and it's like she has to do the whole apology video or something. And so like that makes me feel really bad for her, that like I feel like at this point her whole like character is kind of like filtered, and it has to be filtered. Like it makes me wonder, like, what would a Pokimane be like without like a filter, like without having to worry about making an apology after or anything. Like I wonder what that would look like. I'm gonna go get the Pro controller. How do I turn this off? Hold up, I'm gonna switch controllers. So yeah, in case you guys missed it, I picked up this controller. It's the 8-bit Do Ultimate. It's pretty good so far. But yeah, I have to like you plug it into the computer, and then you can adjust the level of vibration. I needed to turn it down. It was vibrating too hard in my hands. That's what she said. So yeah, that's the Pokimane cookie situation. Yeah, I was thinking about buying it and maybe like doing a whole thing where we try it. We're no longer PG here. I know, I even changed the rules to being PG-13. And the reason I did is because I always thought like, and like, I feel like, yeah, like, I always thought I make like videos for kids. I always thought like kids were really drawn to my videos because, you know, I'm talking about freaking Nintendo. but then, so I always thought, and like, we sometimes get kids in chat and in the YouTube comments and whatnot. So I thought I thought my videos were for kids, but then I checked my YouTube like analytics, and like the graph shows that like most of the people who watch my videos are ages like 25 to 30. So I was like, okay, I guess we're not for kids. Like, I guess I have a very bad idea of who my viewers are. So I changed it from PG to PG-13 in the rules. Yay. Ouch. Guilty. You 25. I did get the whole Pokemon thing blew out of proportion, but I ain't gonna hear her response of "if you're a broke boy, just say it." Wasn't really the best since she was already getting criticism for it. Yeah. Her response to it, I think, really made it even crazier than it had to be. Like, I feel like if she just sold the cookies and didn't really say anything, I mean, you know, obviously like promoted it and didn't say anything, like I feel like that would have been like it would have been like an exciting time. But then the fact that she like responded that way, I feel like made it even worse. Or maybe well, I mean, I feel like it definitely did. I feel like it definitely even publicized it more. The fact that there was a whole drama about it. I don't know. And yeah, I mean, yeah, as I was saying that, I was thinking about it too. She does get a lot of hate, and I, like, just from like a personally, I feel like even me, I have to work on like being able to like not respond to hate, because like even if I get like one hate comment, it kind of drives me crazy. So I can't imagine Pokimane and like the amount of hate she gets. So that is also a very fair, it's a very valid point. I'm contributing to the age analytics. Yeah. I never would have thought. And honestly, I never would have thought. I always thought it was like, maybe it's because like the kids are like the loudest in the comments, you know? Like maybe like the 25 plus people just don't comment. So like, but yeah, I was surprised when I looked at my viewers and it was like most of it, yeah, 25. It's like 25 to 34 or something. Including Yuka. Oh my god, including myself too. God dang it. I'm gonna be old, guys. I'm getting old. My birthday's coming up. I'm gonna be in the 25. I'm gonna be the 25-year-old too. Jeez Louise. I've been really dreading, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm usually not like, I'm not super duper like, I don't super duper care about age. But like, are kids not into Nintendo nowadays? I know. Maybe they're probably into Roblox more. Yeah, only Fortnite. Roblox, Fortnite, and like, I don't know, Valorant. Hey, you turned 22 on the 21st, nice! You're the second person I've ever met who also has a birthday on the... Wait, no. Do I know 2 other people? But yeah, someone else I know also has a birthday on the 21st, and it's like wild because 21, 22. My birthday's on the 22nd, I mean. So like, I was like, wow. Oh no, you know what it is? I know someone with a birthday, well now with... So Turtwig, and I also know someone else who has a birthday on the 21st, and I know someone who has a birthday on the 23rd. We're like a birthday sandwich. Yeah. I usually don't care about age, and I feel like this is like the first year where I'm actually like, oh my, like I actually am kind of self-conscious about my age. Because it's like, now I'm actually, now my title changes from early 20s to mid 20s, and I hate that for myself. I hate that I'm changing from early 20s to mid 20s. Like that's just so, I don't like it. Round up. Wait, round up. Round up, so I'm in my 30s. I'm in my late 20s. You're practically 30. Oh no, that's even worse. That makes it so much worse. Yeah, 25 equals 30, exactly. Only started playing Fortnite because of the OG season. Oh right, they did. I really wanted to play that too. I got an email today from Epic Games. I think they make Fortnite, right? I got a email from Epic Games saying that there's gonna be something on Saturday, I think. There's gonna be something on Saturday in Fortnite. And I got really excited because there was an Avenged Sevenfold Easter egg in Fortnite, but I don't think it's an Avenged Sevenfold like collab. When I checked Fortnite, it said something about Eminem. I think it's an Eminem Fortnite collab. I thought it was gonna be Avenged Sevenfold. I got really excited. Yeah. I'm bummed about being old. Hi, baby fisho. Yeah, the Big Bang, that's what it's called. And then they go back, and then it's gonna be the freaking dinosaur one again. BB Fisho. Yeah. I'm thinking about like, I don't know if this is gonna be too real. I don't know if this is gonna be too real to talk about, but I often think about, like, especially as I'm now getting old, I think about like my problem, like I feel like a lot of people have, well, I don't know, I don't want to say a lot of people, but like let's just say, I don't want to like, let's just say some people I know from, like, you know, family and friends, they often worry about getting old because of the fact of disappearing. If you know what I mean. Because of the fact of dying. And I don't know, I don't think I have a fear of dying. That's not the reason why I'm scared of getting old. My thing about getting old is that like I feel like once I'm 80, I'm gonna be like super duper like oh god. Nobody take this out of context, but once I'm 80, I'm gonna be so excited to die. Like, I don't know. I feel like once I'm 80 and it's like, you know, my time is coming, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I actually made it. Like I survived. I'm sad about being wrinkly. Aw. Think of that too sometimes. Makes me, oh no. I don't, like, yeah, I feel like I'm probably a little bit weird in that I don't fear death, I feel like, in the same way that most people do. Oh Jesus, sorry, oh god, I'm neglecting Mario Kart. My fear of death is from the actual process of dying. I'm scared it's gonna hurt. I don't know. I don't know. That's my, like, once I'm gone, I'll be like, you know, I did it. I made it. I'll be like that the meme with the baby. I'll be like yes. I actually survived. Well, I mean, I didn't survive, but I survived the journey. My thing with getting old is that, like, I don't know. I think it's just that I don't want to, God, I don't want to be like responsible for my own life. I just bananaed myself. Like, look at me, I'm 25 years, I'm gonna be 25 years old playing Mario Kart on Twitch. Like, what am I? Like, who am I? What is this guy? What's this guy's deal? That's my only thing about getting old, is the actual, like, responsibility aspect and actually, like, acting my own age and whatever. Like, that's the only part about getting old that I don't like. But yeah, once I'm 80, once it's like, once I'm having my last meal, I'll be like, let's go. Let's go, literally. Sorry, this is really morbid. Sorry, this is very morbid topic. Yeah, cause of death, I really am scared about. Same, I'm a baby about pain, oh no. Yeah. Hey man, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing. Thanks, Turtwig, I appreciate that. I try my best. It got PG-13 real quick. Hey, pizza party. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Oh my god, I'm such a terrible, I haven't streamed, wait, hold on, sorry. Oh my god, wait. Shout out. Yuka, oh Jesus. Ukes. Okay. Shout out. Wait. Once we go through the cannon. Shout out. Wait, Turtwig, I think Turtwig streams, right? If not, I know you're talking about making videos at least. Shout out. Pizza. There we go. Ah. Everyone gets a shout out. Um... Okay, have fun eating. Have a nice meal. Yuka. Hi, Yukes. Yukes is new here. Welcome in. Nice to meet ya. Oh, you don't stream, okay. I forgot. Hello, welcome in, Yukes. Oh my god. Don't stream, but I'm having fun editing videos for some content creators. No way! Are you able to- whoa. Now- sorry, just because now I'm feeling nosy. Are you able to drop? Are you able to name drop? If not, that's okay. If you're not allowed to name drop, then that's fine. But that's super cool. That's really exciting. I've never been here. Welcome in. First time chatter. How am I moderated? I don't know. I'm noticing that you don't have the first time chatter thing on your name. So I feel like someone here is lying, and I don't think it's me. Someone here is playing a joke on me. Thank you, you seem nice. I think I got... Oh, so this is the real Ukes. The past, like, whatever, the past 3 years or whatever. now it's the real one. Oh, okay. I see, I see. This whole time we were being tricked, guys. We were being bamboozled. God dang it. Soon you'll be able to? That's exciting. OMG, imagine. The whole 3 years was just one big hack. But that's exciting, Turtwig. I'm excited for when you can name drop. That makes me really... Now I'm like really like anxious. It was all a lie. You know what they say? When you don't lie, you don't have to remember the lie or something. What is the saying? Like if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember the lie or something. That's why I'm really bad at lying, because I have the memory of a potato. I can't keep up with my own lies. Like, it would be really bad. Took a few days to like do some heavy research on video editing and oh, nice! Yeah. Yeah, whenever the videos you edit, or even if you edit your own videos at some point, I remember you were talking about that too. Feel free to drop it in the Discord. We're all gonna watch it. Feel free to drop it in the yeah, drop it in the Discord. I'm super excited for that. Oh, you're working with some Overwatch and Valorant content. Nice. Well, the good news for you, I will say, is that even by saying that, we still wouldn't be able to figure out which content creators they are, because literally everyone and their mother plays Valorant. That's what I learned from since I'm in that Creator Royale competition. Literally, like, everybody in there is like, "Hi, I'm a Valorant creator," and I'm like, "Hi, I play Nintendo." Like, what? Everyone's like, "Oh, hi, I play Valorant. I main Viper or something," and then I'm like, "Hi, I play Mario Kart. I main Toad." Nintendo is awesome. Wow, you're editing for 3 creators. That's wild. Does it become... Do you just, look at you. I know, I at least know Viper. I managed to think of that. So like, if you're editing for 3 different creators, that's wild. Do you like, so... How does it go for like... Because I am sure like every creator has a different style. Like, do you just use the same style for everybody, or do you have to like... Because I feel that would be so hard. like if there's like 3 different people you're editing for, and then each one, like one guy is like super like, imagine like editing one ASMR ASMR streamer and then one like super hype freaking Mr. Beast. Like, depends. Like, that's one of the reasons I'm super duper hesitant about like being an editor on like Fiverr or something. One, because I literally just don't think I have the mental capacity to, but also I don't think I would be able to handle like editing my own videos and then trying to edit someone else's videos. Like, it's like totally different styles. That's really why. That's really cool. They're not too big content creators, so it works out for me. Well, it depends. Gotcha, gotcha. That's awesome. Dude, that's super exciting. Oh god. Sorry. Oh god, I'm doing terrible in this race. I got 10th place because I was trying too hard to think of Viper. A lot of inspiration comes from Super TF and Somks. Honestly, I saw your videos and I really like the way you edit, kinda inspired. Oh, thank you, Turtwig, I appreciate that. He says, oh, thanks, oh, shucks, you guys are too kind. Shucks, you guys don't have to. He says, stop it, guys, you're making me blush. That's super cool, Turtwig. Yeah, once those videos get published, make sure you, I'm telling you, this is not a request, this is a demand. Share it in the Discord. Also, Yuka, I'm gonna give you back your points. Here, take your points back, Yuka. We already know you, silly. Will do. Awesome. That's super exciting. No, honestly, listen guys, I appreciate it, but I will say, my editing is super duper basic, like, especially now that, like, being in the Creator Royale competition and, like, seeing other people editing, I'm like, oh my god, I do, like, the bare minimum in editing. Like, I feel like I just, like, throw a bunch of stuff together. It's like, it's like I'm, like, making a really just terrible cake, and I'm just throwing everything together. There's people who, like, actually, like, do, like, all kinds of crazy editing, and I'm like, whoa, like, that's too much. That's too much for me. Hey, the Roomba finished vacuuming. Very good. But, now that did get me thinking. Let's play a game. Let's play a game while I'm playing Mario Kart. While I'm playing a game. How many Valorant characters can Chase name? Just from watching, like the most I know about Valorant is just from, like, watching, like, Valkyrie and Fuslie, and, I don't know, who else plays Valorant? So, there's Viper, there's... I think that's all I know. Wait, there's Viper. Okay. Who else? Oh, that must be why I know Viper, because Valkyrie is a Viper main. That's probably why. There is... Okay, wait, let me think. Because, yeah, I've seen streamers play Valorant, so I know, like, I've seen, like, the character select screen or whatever. Viper. There's 22 agent. Oh my god. I didn't know that. Why are there so many? Oh god. Okay, I give up. Never mind. This was a terrible game. I only know Viper. Because Valkyrie plays as Viper. I don't know who Fuslie mains as. Riot plans to release 40 agents before the end of the game lifespan. Wow. That's a lot of characters. Dude, that's crazy. I do have Valorant downloaded on my PC. I have Valorant downloaded. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. Like, you guys know me, the freaking sorry, I don't know why I'm like so angry, but Valorant stream when like, you guys know me. I'm just your resident like Nintendo dork. Like, I can't imagine me being in a Valorant lobby. That seems really scary. Cause doesn't Valorant also like require you to actually talk to people? I don't know if I could talk to people in a Valorant lobby. I'm so scared. Who does everybody main in Valorant in the chat? Maybe I'll have to get some ideas. It's also the thing where I feel like whenever I watch Valorant gameplay or like Valorant like tournaments or whatever, it's always the thing where they're like, it's like you have to be very like, you have to hit all of your shots or else it's like, it's just not good. And I feel like I don't do that. Like I'm a sprayer. That's what she said. I'm a sprayer. Like I just yeah, I can't like I can't hit all of my shots like that. Like whenever I play like Fortnite, like I can't, like, yeah. Like I feel like Valorant is very methodical and you have to be very sort of specific, and I don't think I can do that. I'm not good at shooters. That'd be a good quote. No. No. God. I want that on my tombstone. That'd be a good quote on my tombstone. Not really unless you're playing comp. Ah! Sorry. But yeah, I definitely, like, I do want to, at some point, at least try Valorant. I don't know if it'll be like, maybe I'll at least record it, but like, I don't think I'll stream it. That would be that's too nervous for me. The red show. Ba-da-ba-ba. Man. Boo-da-boo. But yeah. At the beginning of the stream, I said I had a lot to talk about. I think I just ran out of stuff to talk about, I'm realizing. We talked about the Pokemon cookies. We talked a little bit about Valorant. I don't know. What else do you guys want to talk about? What else is new? I almost just got hit by my own green shell. Oh, thoughts on The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered? That game felt like it just came out yesterday. I remember literally going to Walmart and picking up The Last of Us Part 2, like, what, 3 years ago now? It was wild that it's getting a remastered version already. But I mean, it makes sense. I almost feel like it would have been better if they didn't even call it remastered, if they just called it like The Last of Us Part 2, like PS5 or like PS5 edition in parentheses. Like I almost feel like that would have been better, maybe. I don't know. because I feel like yeah, it was like it was bound to happen. Like there was no way they weren't gonna make a PS5 version of Last of Us Part 2. Like that it was going to happen at some point. So yeah. Bro, the graphics were so good on the PS4. I didn't really see a point for. Yeah, the graphics were really good on the PS4. So, and like even even the first Last of Us looked really good. But yeah, like I'm a sucker for Naughty Dog, so I'm getting the WLF version. What does it stand for again? Is that the whole complete, like the collector's edition with all the stuff? Yeah, it's the thing. So, cause yeah, I bought the PS5. Ouch! I ran into the Shy Guy. I bought the PS5 version of the first Last of Us just because, basically, I wanted the newest version. I wanted like the best version of it. And then now on my shelf, since I group my games by the system on like my games shelf. And so now I have The Last of Us with all the PS5 games. And then my Last of Us Part 2 is just by itself on the PS4 with all the PS4 games. So now I'm like, oh, I have to get the PS5 version just so that it can, just for the satisfaction of it being next to the first Last of Us on PS5. So that's like the only reason why I would get Last of Us 2 on the PS5. Sorry, I've been saying 5 so much, I feel like it's coming out weird out of my mouth. That's what she said. Sorry. I turned the freaking stream PG-13 and I'm making that's what she said jokes. Like, what am I? 5. Okay, 5. I felt like I was saying it weird. PS5. 5. Okay. Listen, I have a speech. I had to go to speech therapy when I was a kid. Do you plan on playing a story game on stream? Ooh, good question. The problem is, I don't think I really have one to play on stream. Because yeah, so the thing is that I think, because I've recently been like thinking a lot about Fae Farm. Oh, Fae Farm does have a story. True. How is your Fae Farm going, by the way? Pizza Party? I've been seeing you stream that quite a bit. How is Fae Farm going? Do you have a partner yet? Are we getting married? Yeah, I thought I sort of had to rethink everything that I had to rethink about all of my content and stuff. I think this Twitch channel is probably just going to be dedicated to Nintendo from now on, just because I feel like that's probably for the better. So, unfortunately, I'm probably not gonna ever play like PlayStation, and usually that's where like some of the best like story games is on like PlayStation, like with Spider-Man and like Wolverine's coming out. So, unfortunately, I probably won't stream those. And like, yeah, so like with Nintendo, I feel like, yeah, Fae Farm is on Nintendo, that is very true. I mean, Fae Farm could be an option. Fae Farm could be an option. But yeah, I'm not too sure. It's also the thing where, like my plan for streaming now is like, and like, this might sound bad, I'm sorry if anybody's disappointed, but I am going to probably try to stream as least as possible. And like, I only say that because like, you'll see a lot of like, you know, like YouTube gurus and whatever say this, but like, it's usually like more important now to like focus on like what sort of works for you. And for me, it's like YouTube videos are like the most sort of work the best for me right now. So I'll probably put most of my eggs, I'll probably put a lot of my eggs into YouTube and then like only a few of my eggs into Twitch. But yeah. So that's probably why the reason I wouldn't do story games, because like at this rate, I think yeah, I'll probably do 1 stream per week, at most 2. So like if I try to do a story game with only 2 streams a week, it would like take me like a year to get through the first chapter. It's good, got boring alone, better with friends. No, I refuse to romance. Excuse me. Guys, after I got COVID, I don't know if it's because of COVID, but I think it's probably, I feel like it's most likely because of COVID. After I had COVID, I've had like so much like mucus buildup in my throat, and it's been like, I used this mushroom at the wrong time. I have so much mucus, and it's been like almost 2 months now. Same, it never ends, really? Oh god. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm also like, okay, it's not just me. Been almost a year, holy crap. Jeez Louise. Here's a fun question for chat. Who in chat has gotten COVID? I was so close, man. Like, I feel like I was so close. Cause yeah, it was what, 3 years? And then I had 3 years of not having COVID, and then I got COVID. Like I feel like I was really, if I had stuck it out a little bit more, I could have made it. But yeah, unfortunately I failed. But I mean, still, I don't know. I feel like 3 years is a pretty good amount of time to not get the Rona. Go, go, go! And it's so wild because, I don't leave the house. If it's not already obvious, I don't leave the house, so I don't even know where I got COVID from. Literally, I'm just like sitting in my own room. So like, I don't know how I got COVID, but I finally did get COVID, and it was terrible. I feel, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was terrible. It's the thing, that's the wildest thing. You guys know whenever you get sick, and then you just kind of like forget about it, and like you like don't really remember exactly how painful it is. I feel like it's kind of similar. It's kind of a similar feeling that women go through with childbirth, where like they don't really remember the pain. Like now I'm like, was COVID the worst sickness I've ever had? I forget. Yeah, we never left, but to the docks, went out once and got it. No! Pepe hands. Was COVID the worst sickness y'all have had? I'm trying to think. Cause yeah, I did really hate having COVID. When I got COVID, the worst thing for me was I couldn't like swallow. That's what she said. But no, seriously, I couldn't like swallow my own saliva. I couldn't drink water. Like, it was terrible. That was the worst part of the COVID for me. Like for me, the worst sicknesses I would compare, like it would be like a comparison video on YouTube. It would be like a tournament bracket of COVID versus swine flu. When I got swine flu, I remember that was pretty bad. So I feel like I'm like thinking about what was worse, COVID or swine flu. Pizza party, you just couldn't breathe. I was so congested. Gotcha. What's up, Alex? How's it going? Hello, hello, welcome in. Yahoo! Alex was the first one to get the answer. What's Mario's favorite search engine? Yahoo! So dumb. Welcome in. How the heck are you doing? Long time no see, it feels like. I saw you're streaming recently. Didn't see a question? Oh, wait. Is my title not... I don't know what my... Did my title update? Oh, didn't look at my title. Oh. I'm up there with the dad jokes. Ah, I didn't mean to take this shortcut. But how the heck are you doing? Yeah, I saw you were streaming recently. Nice to see you. Nice to see you back. I know you've kind of taken sort of a break from streaming, so it's nice whenever I see your name pops up. Ah. You also couldn't taste? That was the weird thing. I don't think I lost my taste. I don't think I did. And cause I know like that's like one of the biggest, that's like one of the biggest symptoms of the Rona is like losing your taste and smell. And I don't think I did lose it. So I feel like I got a really just weird, I got a weird version. I got the beta version of COVID. Going well, slowly getting back into it, but more casual. That's good. More fun with less pressure. That's good. Always love to see that. Only found out you had it cause you lost your taste before any other symptoms hit. Oh. Wild. Yeah, I know. Like I remember. I know that's like a big thing with the Rona, is like losing your taste. And that hit 4 days before. Jeez Louise. 4 days. Well, probably. I mean, I would guess more than 4 days, but 3 days after taste, I started to cough. Oh no. Oh no. Man, the mucus. But glad to hear that, Alex. Always good to see ya. The less pressure of streaming, that's nice. It's good when you're able to like do stuff without having any external pressure about it. Here. Wait, sorry, I forgot to do gotta do a shout out. Oh, you're playing Super Mario RPG. How's that going? How are things on your side of the world? My side of the world is okay. Oh, it's been raining a lot recently. That's the most I can say. But it's doing very well, thank you for asking. Played about 6 hours and got 2 out of 7 stars. Nice. Very nice. Has everybody in chat been playing Super Mario RPG? Also, have you played the original one? Doop-boop-boo. Doop-boo. First time, nice. Same here. That's really fun. Yeah, also yeah, my Rona experience was terrible. Cause I was in the hospital with kidney stones. Then like a week later, then I got COVID, and then I think it was like the week after that I I got a cold, like a regular cold. And then it was really scary because I had COVID, I had the kidney stones, I had COVID, and then I had a cold, and then I had to go to TwitchCon. And I was like so scared. I had to explain to the doctor like, hey, I'm like leaving in like 4 days for Vegas. Like, am I gonna be okay? Like, I have kidney stones coming out of my PP. Like, I'm like coughing up whatever. I'm like coughing up blood. Like, what's wrong with me? Am I gonna be able to survive? Like, it reminds me of Paper Mario. Nice. Yeah, it has a lot of like the early vibes of Paper Mario. Yeah, very nice. I'm guessing you're probably playing it on normal, right? Just because I know you're super into Pokemon, so I feel like that probably translates for RPGs. Nice. I'm a freaking loser. I have to play it on breezy mode. I've been enjoying it. I cried more than... Oh my god. Oh gee. Oh lord. Oh my god. That's a good one. I love that. Oh my god. Probably got it from the hospital. That like... Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would obviously make sense. Blood everywhere. It was really bad. It wasn't a great time. Oh god. So what do we say after that? That is a home run of a that is a home run saying right there that Alex said. Oh my god. Wear your PP. I mean, yeah, obviously, I obviously was wearing I had masked up. I was fully protected in the hospital. At least what I would have thought. But, and yeah, I also, like, I explained, I think I mentioned this on the TwitchCon stream or whatever. It was a wild thing where, me and my mother were, like, oftentimes the only people wearing masks in Vegas, and like it seemed very like, I mean, like I get it, but like, yeah, it seemed very like, I was like, wow, I feel like a freaking alien here. But yeah, luckily did not bring back COVID from TwitchCon, thank God. Because I saw like a bunch of people were getting COVID after TwitchCon, and I was like, oh Jesus, am I gonna get TwitchCon round 2? I mean, not TwitchCon, friggin' COVID. Am I gonna get Rona round 2? And luckily I didn't. Thank God. Everyone no one had mask on in February. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. It was definitely different. I feel like most people here still are, not most people, but I feel like a large portion here I often still see wearing masks. So like going into Vegas where like we were often, very, very often times like the only people wearing masks, it was kind of like whoa, this is different. Man, I do miss TwitchCon. Sag. The biggest thing I'm gonna miss about TwitchCon is that like I'll never be able to experience it for the first time again. Like that makes me sad. Luckily, I like recorded the whole thing, but still. Oh no! I'm gonna switch this one out. Watch out for the bullet bill. I like the fireballs because you can just wreak havoc on everybody. It's so just like chaotic. Pack surprisingly didn't cause many cases here. Oh nice. Definitely a few, but within my team, not one person. Wow, nice. Well, that's good. Dang it. I was debating about like what's going to be my next big thing, my next big adventure to go on. Chase coming to PAX Oz? I don't know about PAX Oz. Maybe one day. No pressure. I will say I'm terrified. I sometimes think about like if I ever were to go to Australia, I'm terrified because isn't Australia known for like the giant bugs and whatnot? And then I think about that and I'm like, oh god. Not in the cities? Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, is that a generalization or the small ones are dangers? Gotcha. I'll never forget there was a saying that was on a certain TV show where the saying is that if there's a spider hairier than your scrotum, then they're more deadly. So do you guys have hairy spiders? Hey, what's Mandy? Hello, hello. We say that so Americans don't visit us. I'll consider it to have worked, because I'm terrified. I feel like... God, like every time there's like a picture of like a giant spider or like, oh god, I found this giant centipede, I'm like, ah! Like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. It's terrible. I freak out whenever there's like a lizard. I can't, like, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Chuck it on the Barbie me. Ah! Yikes. Ew. Ew. Yeah. Man. I do miss TwitchCon, that was a really fun time. God, yeah, I was thinking about too how I'm gonna. So yeah, once it's my birthday, I'm gonna record. Well, we're gonna watch the video that I recorded last year on my birthday, and then we're gonna record another video this year. And I was like, yeah, so we'll definitely be talking about TwitchCon. And going to Vegas. And I'm probably gonna cry about it. Because I'm a big fat baby. For some reason, every time I talk about TwitchCon, I end up crying. But yeah. Okay. It makes you feel better. I've never seen a spider bigger than a Joy-Con. Oh. Oh god. What does it say about us that we use Joy-Con as like measurement perspectives? Let me see. How big is a Joy-Con actually? It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Joy-Con are pretty big. Wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Huh? It is the easiest choice. But yeah, that would be fun. Every so often I get like morbid curiosity. I want to go check out like those like nature is metal like Twitter accounts or the subreddits, and it's like out of morbid curiosity. I feel like a lot of times I end up just getting mentally scarred from it, so you would think I would learn my lesson by now. The big ones are our friends. They eat flies and are non-venomous. Nice. But I can't help it. I would just be terrified. I literally like would not know what to do. That's I often have like these like dreams, or I guess you would call them nightmares, but like nightmares or like visions of like, and I specifically like kind of like, let me explain to you guys the vibes that I feel in these like visions or these like daydreams. I often imagine, so imagine we are in maybe I won't like make fun of Australia, but we're in an area of the world where there are lots of large animals and large bugs. We're in a sort of like beach house type of vibes, but like, so like kind of like older like kind of in like nature type of housing. It's white wooden walls, okay? White wooden walls, and you know, it's like kind of like aged, so you can see kind of like the wood chips on the walls. And you go in the bathroom, turn on the light, and there's just a giant freaking centipede. Or like a giant spider or something. Or a giant snake. That's another terror. Because I think there's like I think maybe there have been a few viral things where it's like someone opens up the toilet and there's like a snake or something. Like, yeah, that's always like my vision of it, is like just being in like a kind of like an aged house kind of in nature, and then you go in the bathroom and there's just a giant scary thing. I would be terrified. I don't know what I would do. But yeah, I often get that vision. And like, yeah, that's like the vibes. That's the exact sort of atmosphere that I envision with that. The white, aged wooden walls really make it for me. Like, that's what really reminds me of it. Yeah, somewhat of, it's kind of like a beach house. Pretty common, but again, out of the city. Okay. That's good. Oh, the real question though, is Australia like the Australia course in Mario Kart? Are there giant red arrows everywhere? My god, I'm such a nerd. I'm such a freaking dork. I just heard myself saying that joke / question. I'm such a freaking dork. Maybe in Sydney they don't know how our roads should be. Ah, dang it. Move it, Goomba. No, you butt. You butt. Oh god, at the last second. Ah. Okay. Oh wee. But yeah, I think Well, yeah, I think my next thing coming up is like I'm going to a local convention here. Oh, there's the Pokemon thing happening here. I forget when is the Pokemon thing? I don't even know what it's called, like Pokemon convention. There's the Pokemon thing, Pokemon Worlds. When does that usually happen? As someone who knows literally nothing about Pokemon, I might want to go to that. Nah, I don't know. Isn't Pokemon... So, Pokemon Worlds is like the official Pokemon one, right? Worlds would be cool. Yeah, it's because it's happening here. It's literally happening here next year. Which does worry me because, I will say, Hawaii locals are very protective about tourists, or yeah, very protective when it comes to tourism and, yeah, all that stuff. So I do worry, and like even like, because the only reason I know about this is because I saw on Twitter the Pokemon Twitter account or something like tweeted out that Worlds is happening here, and like if you look in the replies, in the Twitter replies, it's a bunch of like it's a bunch of Hawaii, it's a bunch of locals just basically like very upset that they would be bringing loads of tourists to Hawaii. I don't really have any like, yeah, Honolulu, yeah. Is that expected? Yeah. Like I don't have any, I can't speak for that because I'm not Hawaiian. I'm not like Hawaiian. Yeah, I'm not Hawaiian. And so, you know, like Hawaii is very like, their land is very sacred. So like, I can't speak for that. So, I mean, like, I get it. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's very like, it's very interesting. I don't know. It's like on one hand, the gamer in me is like, that's really cool that finally Hawaii is like actually has there's something actually going on here, because usually it's nothing here. We're just an island in the middle of the freaking ocean, so usually nothing happens here. So like now that there's an actual like Pokemon thing, like an official Pokemon thing coming here, like I was like, wow, that's wild. But then also it's like, oh, the Hawaiians are not gonna like that. Which is like, you know, valid, sure. I don't have the Hawaiian descent to talk about that. The Aina, as they call it. Aina means land in Hawaiian. Is my boo? Oh. I was using my boo, but I wasn't invisible. You'd think it would be a harmless audience. Yeah, it's just, well, I mean, yeah, it is the thing where it's like Hawaii is very like, there's a lot of tourists that come to Hawaii. So I like, on a personal level, I would be like, oh, having like a big, like an actual Pokemon thing here, there's gonna be a lot of tourists. Like, traffic is terrible as it is. The housing here is terrible. But yeah, it's oof, very controversial. Very controversial to say the least. It's also the thing where, so it's also the thing where whenever, a lot of times whenever big celebrities come here, there's a very big pushback. So I don't know. I I don't think I'm fit to have a say in that. But yeah. Sorry, also, I didn't even figure out, when does Pokemon Worlds usually happen anyway? Pokemon Worlds. When... what the heck? How come it doesn't just show up on Google? When does this... oh, here. August? Okay. So... okay, that's not for a while. I thought it was like earlier in the year. Okay, so I guess the first thing that's gonna be happening soon is there's probably some conventions happening soon. I'll probably go to some of those. You have time to build a bunker. True. I don't know if next year we're gonna travel or what. Next year, I would like to go to... I kind of want to go to California. Which is really funny because literally the only two places I've ever been outside of the state is California and Vegas. And so it'd be really funny if we go to Vegas and California again. But I really want to go to Disneyland. I really want to go to Nintendo World. Dang it. I really want to go to Six Flags. You want to go to Japan? I may be doing a trip for the next 2 Aprils with different groups of people. Wow, that's fun. Japan. I've never been to Japan. The motherland. Someday I have to go to the motherland. Yikes. That's super exciting. April. Is April usually a good... how's April? How are the Aprils over there? I am losing points like it's... I am losing points like crazy in this game. What happened to me? I used to be the best Mario Kart player. Not really, but I'm doing terrible. Oh, April is the cherry blossom season. That's fun. Do. Where does everybody in chat? Where do you guys want to go? What's your your bucket list of places to go in the world? I would like to go back to California. I feel like for me, California is like the safest bet to go to, just because it has some fun things to do there, like Disney and Universal and Six Flags, Knott's Berry. Oh wait, no, Knott's Berry Farm. Something happened with Knott's Berry Farm. They got bought out or something. I forget. But besides California, I think I would want to go to... my second choice would be... besides... I guess my second choice would be like Vegas, but so after those places that I've already been to, New York. I really want to go to New York. I've always wanted to go to New York as a kid, because the Nintendo store is there, and also I always thought it just seemed interesting. I don't know. I also would want to go to... I don't know. I feel like that's it. I feel like, I don't know. What other states have anything good happening in them? Anyway. What other states are there? Doesn't Florida have all those? Wait, Florida has Disney World, I think. Right? Florida has Disney World. I think there's a Universal Studios in Florida, but I don't think it's the one with the Nintendo Land in it. I don't know. Been there and Universal last year. Oh, nice. I don't know if I would want to go to Florida because because the people, if you know, you know. Just kidding. No, mainly I probably wouldn't want to go to Florida because I think it's like very I think it often gets very like just hot and muggy over there. I don't know, I've always heard of Florida just being hot and having wild alligators everywhere. Oh, Nintendo Land is opening next year. Oh. Dang it. I drifted the wrong way and it ruined my whole race. Go, go! Aw, you didn't get to see one alligator. Very disappointed. Aw, what a bummer. No, but is that... I think Florida is usually the one known for just having, like, wild alligators everywhere. If I told people there were crocs in the water, you would have seen them. Yeah. God. Boo 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 boo. Brown 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 brown. Someone told me that iguanas fall on people from trees. Ah! That would be terrifying. Not sure if they were making it up, but it sounds interesting. Yeah. That's terrifying. Oh god. I have a fear of reptiles. What's the name for it? I looked this up before. Fear of reptiles. Name. Herpetophobia. Herpetophobia. I'm scared. They said they just fall asleep and fall out of trees. Oh. Well, that makes sense at least. Imagine you're just sleeping on a branch and then you fall. Oh god. Poor buddies. That must be so scary. Oh, here's a fun question. Here's a fun question, everybody. Are you all dog people or cat people? So I've always had dogs my whole life. Like I've only ever had dogs as pets, for pets. So I don't know what it's like to have a cat. I am open to the idea of cats, and I think cats can be very cute. Unfortunately, the only interaction I've had with a cat, the cat got mad and scratched me, and then I got really bad allergies. So that's my only interaction with cats. But I think cats seem so cute. I don't know if I'm allergic. I don't know if I'm actually allergic to cats. I guess I am. But yeah. Like if I were to be living alone in an apartment, I would consider getting a cat. I mean, I think preferably I wouldn't have a pet. If I were just living in a studio apartment or something, I preferably would not have a pet, because I think I wouldn't be able to I wouldn't be able to handle it. But I think cats can, yeah, like cats are cute. I hear that cats are less cats are easier to take care of than dogs in some ways. So I've thought about cats. Especially the movie. Start small with a goldfish. Oh, I can be like Elmo. My niece, I don't think she watches much. I don't think she watches Sesame Street much anymore, but she used to when she was younger. My niece watched Sesame Street a lot, and then it like unlocked a core memory in my brain where me and my brother during school breaks, we would stay at our grandma's house. And so like whenever, and like my grandma was it was so much fun going to my grandma's house for school vacation, or like school breaks, because we would go there in the morning and then my grandma would wake us up with breakfast all the time. And it was always like the most like, you know how like grandmas always just make like the coziest breakfasts? So like my grandma would like wake us up with like the coziest breakfast where it's like the rice, she does the thing where she puts the rice in the bowl and then like puts it on the plate upside down, and we would have like spam and eggs or whatever. And then and since it was the morning, we would like turn on the little TV, and my grandma had this really just tiny, like one of those like old TVs where it's just like a tiny little square, like it was small enough that it could fit on a dining room table. And she used to have one of those, so we would just like turn on the TV, and it would, since it was in the morning, it would be like kids cartoons, so we would watch Elmo's World. And so like it would be Elmo's World and like the freaking door, the crayon door or whatever, and like the goldfish. What is the goldfish's, what's Elmo's goldfish's name? Dorothy, I think? Dorothy. Sounds right. Yeah. I thought, yeah. So that was really nice. And that also makes me very sad about getting old. It's just like all the fun things we used to do as kids. My grandma eventually moved out of her house that we always knew. We always knew as kids like that was grandma's house. And then so when she finally moved out, it's just like so like sad, you know? Because like whenever you think of grandma's house, it's not the same house, obviously. And like recently, because my work is kind of by my grandma's old house, so like recently I like kind of drove by there, and I was like, oh, it made me so sad. And I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to experience that house and like those like memories again, because I'm getting old. I hate it. Ah. Oh yeah. Yeah, good times. What did you guys do? What did everyone do during school breaks anyway? Because yeah, it was the thing where we were too young, where my mom didn't want us staying home by ourselves, obviously, so she would bring us to my grandma's house, and we would stay at my grandma's house all day, and then after work, then my mom would come pick us up, and we would sit in Hawaii traffic going home. It was very cute. I feel like it was a very cute way to spend our like summer vacations or whatever. Ow! I'm in last place. That's so embarrassing. I'm too busy talking about Elmo. How did I end up in last place? That's wild. Like I know I'm not the best at Mario Kart. I didn't think 12th place. Was there a point where I just stopped playing? Like, how did I end up here? Ah, damn it. There we go. At least it's not last. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Which one do we want? Koopa Cape. Bo. What else has been going on recently? What else is new with everybody? Boo. I don't know. I still have my, Alex, gonna start heading off. Have a great... Oh, thanks! I appreciate you stopping by and chatting. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. See you again soon. Hope your streams go well. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. And we'll see you again soon. Goodbye. I still have my Pokemon cards here on my desk. Speaking of Pokemon, a little while ago. I still have my Pokemon cards on my desk. I don't know what to do with them. It's just taking up room at this point, and I'm scared I'm gonna one day I'm gonna drop it, it's gonna fall all over the floor. Ow. Ah. I'm thinking, I think I know what I'm gonna title this video when I upload this VOD onto YouTube. I'm gonna title it playing Mario Kart to help me cope with getting old. I feel like we've talked about getting old a lot on this stream. I haven't played this map enough to actually know all the turns and whatnot. No! Dang it. Doo-doo-doo. Yikes. You know what's funny? Is that I'm so terrible at geography, like, oh god dang it. I'm really, really bad at geography, like, I'm terrible. Like, I don't know so much about geography that, like, there are so many parts of the world that I just don't know about. Like, I just don't, like, it never occurred to me that this was a place in the world. Like, it's really bad. I mean, I don't know. Like, did you guys have, like, favorite subjects in school and, like, or, like favorite subjects and specifically, like, subjects that you just did not like? Cause yeah, for me, it was like, cause yeah, I feel like there are different levels of subjects in school that you sort of either like or dislike. Like, there's the subjects where you like it because of, like, you know, because you get to not do anything in the class. There's the subjects where you genuinely like the subject. There's the subjects where you just kind of tolerate it because there's people in your class, and then there's the subjects that you don't like because of the teacher. There's the subjects you don't like. I guess that's it. There's the subjects that you just don't like. And for me, the subjects that I just did not like ever were, like, social studies, history, like, I don't know. Anything to do with, like, the world. Like, I just could not. Like, yeah. But it's the reason why I'm, like, so just clueless on geography or, like, history. Like, I don't know, I just never cared about it. I don't know why. Like, for me, in terms of, like, core subjects, math was always my favorite. I was a beast in math. Not gonna lie. I would say, alright, thank you, Chien Po. Pow. I don't even, they're probably not even here. They said this is their last game. Math was definitely my favorite. I was okay in English classes. Oh wait, you know what? Some English classes I absolutely hated because they required reading. And, like, I don't know. I don't have the attention span to read a book, especially when it was, like, Shakespeare. There was, like, a whole, like, Shakespeare course, and I could not ever bring myself to read that crap. Sorry, it's not crap, but, you know, I just couldn't. I couldn't. So, like, a lot of times, it was like, and luckily I would oftentimes have my English classes after a school break, so, like, after recess or after lunch. So then usually what that meant was that because I just hated reading and stuff, I just, like, I would sit there during lunch and then just, like look up Spark Notes for whatever book we were reading or like whatever. And then that's what I would know for the class. But also it was the thing where I don't like, I never talked during class, so like usually I didn't have to know anything because everybody else carried the class for me. Excuse me. Yeah. Like in English classes, the reading part was always my problem. The writing part was usually the better thing for me. Like I actually like, you know, I tolerated writing essays and whatnot. But when it came to actually reading, like no. No, thank you. Especially I did have some cool teachers, like in high school and in college, where it was like, oh, you can write about whatever you want to write about, or like you can choose what you want to write about, and like that was the coolest. Like that's when I felt like I would actually like thrive in English classes, was when it was like, oh yeah, you can choose the topic, and I'm like, that's cool, like bless. Ah, the fire. Thanks. Can you guys believe we are gonna get Mario Kart 9 now, finally, at some point? Now that they're finally done, like, milking Mario Kart 8. We'll finally get a Mario Kart 9. Wow. Like, poor Mario Kart 8, like, this thing has been, like, holding on for dear life for, what? How long has it been? Like 10, 11 years now? Of Mario Kart 8. Do. So, what's everyone doing for Christmas? So, God. Sorry, I was like looking at my Twitter. Sometimes I slur my words, and that's not good. I was looking at Twitter, and some Valorant post popped up, and yeah, it just reminded me. I can't believe literally everybody and their mother plays Valorant. Like every creator now is like a Valorant, like plays Valorant, and I'm just like, here I am playing Mario Kart. Anyway, what's everyone's doing? Let's read the room on Christmas, everybody. What's everyone doing for Christmas? What's everyone's favorite Christmas memory? I don't know. Let's chat about Christmas. This is the first time. Let me think. What was I doing last year for Christmas? This is one of the few times where I'm actually not like super duper. Like the holiday season does not really feel like it's happening for me. Usually, I am like super duper hyped about Christmas. I don't know. It's taking a little bit to hit me. I think maybe because of TwitchCon and like I just want to be back at TwitchCon, that like now I'm still like living in the past. It has not occurred to me yet that Christmas is here. But yeah, I don't know. Like usually I'm like all about doing my Christmas shopping now, and like I'm all about playing that Christmas music and stuff, but it just has not hit me yet. But I still do love Christmas. I love Christmas. Oh, I was actually, yeah, that reminded me. I was talking in somebody, I was watching a streamer recently. They're talking about Christmas, and it got me thinking too about like, you know how like a lot of times people will feel like lonely on Christmas, and like, you know, it's that whole thing. whether it's like the seasonal depression or whatever, or like just like, you know, Christmas has like that sort of like some, if it can have that lonely vibes to it, which I get. I'll never forget, like I think the loneliest I ever felt during the Christmas holidays time was like one year me and my family went to California. I want to wait, was it it might have been Vegas. Where did we go? I think it was Vegas. I think we went to Vegas one time for Christmas. Like literally it was, I think it was literally like the week of Christmas, and we went to Vegas, and then that's when I felt really that's one of the loneliest times I felt during Christmas, was like being in Vegas and with all of my family, and then like I was like listening to like Christmas music, and I don't know, something about it just like felt very just sad, very sad. And then like also, yeah, since my birthday is right before Christmas, then like usually whenever we would be on family vacations and we're in like Vegas and it's my birthday, and then like I'm like refreshing Facebook to see who tells me happy birthday because I wanted the validation and attention. So, and then like, yeah, I would be like, oh, checking who's telling me happy birthday, and like, oh, you know, and it's like the holiday season, I'm in Vegas, and like it's my birthday, and I'm just wanting people to tell me happy birthday. Like, it was so sad. Nowadays it's like, I don't know, nowadays I consider it to be like a very beautiful loneliness, where it's like, yeah, like there's a lot of Christmas is a lot about like being with other people and stuff, and it's like, I think that's very like lovely, and the fact that I'm just like kind of by myself is cool too, and like it's nice, it's like very nice to be able to sort of observe that from a distance. So nowadays I consider Christmas time to be like sort of a beautiful loneliness, and I think it's very like, it's a very like emotional time, but like also like a very just like a very sweet time of the year. And it's still like I was gonna say it drives me crazy, but I don't think it drives me crazy. It just like surprises me, and like I still have a hard time wrapping my head around the fact that other parts of the world don't relate Christmas with winter. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously that's just like, it's just like a sort of like a selfish me way of thinking, but like I can't imagine Christmas being anything but winter. Like, you know, because we like, when you think of Christmas in the US, it's like snow and like all that. So I don't know. It just like, my little brain just can't comprehend Christmas being any other season. But obviously it is. I haven't played this one enough. Oh god. Oh, look at the moon. That's a beautiful moon. And it's a video game. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Last lap. Oh god. There's a chain chomp. Oh god, look at the chain chomps. Yikes. Are there chain chomps at Nintendo World? Because I think that would be a really cool. I want to see like what is the size of a chain chomp. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like when it's in the game, obviously you don't care, but I wonder what it's like to actually be next to a chain chomp. It must be terrifying. Okay, we're hitting some positives tonight. That's good. We're hitting some positives. Boo boo boo. Aw, what did we get? Sorry, I just got an email. I got a birthday gift from Metallica. I have 15% off from the Metallica store. Wow, best best birthday ever. Excuse me, go easy on me, everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Oof. So, how's everyone doing? By the way, guys, I should mention. Wait, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I should mention that it is the last week. Well, I mean, less than a week. It's the last, like, 5 days, I think. Last 4 or 5 days of Catliente's Creator Royale, and I'm very, like, it's very, like, bittersweet, I guess. But yeah, so we're I guess, and then we're gonna find out who got the top 3. I'm very I don't know. I feel like in this competition, I'm like alongside so many like talented people that I almost feel like I'm not worthy. I feel like I've been getting a lot of imposter syndrome lately because everyone is so talented. But yeah, it's been really fun. I think I was talking about this to my therapist, but I think being in this competition, actually making it in this competition like to the top 30 has been really good, has been really nice, because for the longest time I feel like, and even still, like I feel like I question what I do, like, you know, making content and whatever, making videos and whatever I do online. I've always like sort of questioned it and like felt like it was something that I had to like keep a secret from people. Like I often, like even to this day, I don't like to talk about like my YouTube persona and like my public persona with friends and family, which maybe I should be a bit better about. Like maybe I should actually give myself credit and be proud about, but yeah, actually like making it this far in a competition has been really like sort of like, I don't know, like it actually like gives me some sort of validation, I feel like, and it's like, it's really nice. So I'm very grateful. And yes, so it's the last few days here. I'm probably gonna post like one or two more videos before the competition ends, and yeah, I feel like so many of the people in there, A, they're so talented, but B, also I feel like they've been growing very rapidly, which is awesome. I feel like I have much more of a linear growth, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually make it to the top 3 or anything. But yeah, so that's been happening, and I'm kind of nervous, I don't know. Yeah. Let me see. I thought I've been thinking about life enough to the point where I could have more conversations to share with chat. What else did I write down? Oh god. Oh, update. I did I mentioned last stream, which was like, what, a few weeks ago now, but I mentioned that when I went to TwitchCon, I bought some stuff for my friends from the Artist Alley, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna wait till Christmas to give it to them, or just like, you know, just give it to them. And then so I decided I'd just give it to them. Because I'm not good. I'm not good at like surprises or waiting or anything. So I went to go drop off this stuff from TwitchCon for my friends, and it was really nice. I don't really nowadays. I don't really like go out very often. I'm not outside very often, and I don't really get to see people very often. So it was nice to actually like. It's nice whenever I do get to actually interact with people. That sounds so. That's like so. I'm like the definition of like a Discord mod, but yeah. It was good. So yeah, I ended up. I don't know. I forget if I ever even told. I forget if I even shared what I got them. I bought like when I was at TwitchCon. A big thing in the artist alley was for some reason was air fresheners. I don't know why. Like every single booth at the artist alley. I mean that's an exaggeration, but like so many of the booths at TwitchCon just had like air fresheners, and so I like found some air fresheners for my friends. They like the Sanrio characters. One of my friends likes Cinema Roll, and then the other one likes Kuromi. So I bought like they had those air fresheners. What else? Just little things like keychains and whatnot. Little trinkets. And it was actually quite expensive. Like I was like the amount of stuff I bought at TwitchCon compared to the price was actually quite wild, but I mean obviously it's nice to support these smaller, like these indie artists. So it's all good. Paul, hello, welcome in. Mario's favorite search engine is DuckDuckGo. Ooh. I don't think anybody likes DuckDuckGo. Just joking. So close, so close. What could it be? What else could it be? Very close, very close. I mean, who knows? Maybe Mario likes DuckDuckGo. Maybe Mario is the only user on DuckDuckGo. The last user on DuckDuckGo is none other than Mario. Asks Jeeves. I don't know. What kind of guy does Mario... What kind of search engine does Mario seem like? I think Mario might seem like he uses Yahoo. That's my Mario impression. I think Mario uses Yahoo. Ah. Wowie zowie. I can't believe Mario said that. I can't believe that's a quote from Mario. Wowie zowie. I hope they update this game with Wowie zowie Mario. Like whenever he does the tricks, I hope now he says I wish they would update it so that Mario says Wowie zowie. Or I guess maybe Wowie zowie is they only save it for when he turns into an elephant. So very like specific usages that Mario can say Wowie zowie. Only when he turns into an elephant. Which only happens in one game now. Oh my god, did you guys see the interview where it's like the developers of Mario Wonder talking about like how they came up with all of like the items and stuff and like the levels, and then they're like, oh yeah, and the first time we were like coming up with how Mario turned into an elephant, Mr. Miyamoto was like, I don't think elephants are like that or something. Like Mr. like Shigeru Miyamoto being like, wait, I've seen elephants before. I don't think that's how elephants I don't think elephants are like that. But then Miyamoto is also the guy who came up with a character called Donkey Kong being a monkey. And Nintendo was like, wait, he was supposed to be a donkey. Why is this a monkey? What I'm trying to say is that maybe Miyamoto just does not know anything about elephants. Maybe we should get him a book about animals, I mean. Ow! Bro, how are there 3 people using stars? That's the first time I said bro. I've never said bro in my life before that. Oh my god. Before that moment just now, I've never said bro before. Oh no, I'm gonna- no, 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 I don't- okay. As long as we're not last place, it's not super duper embarrassing. 11th place, whatever, but as long as it's not 12th. Do, 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 do. I was thinking, guys, what's everyone doing tomorrow? I was thinking today, maybe, so, cause yeah, I'm on vacation tomorrow. I took time off tomorrow from work, so I was thinking, should we do a little guitar time stream tomorrow? I don't know, would anybody be interested in that? I did just talk about how I want this Twitch channel to only be Nintendo games, but I was thinking about, since I actually am gonna be home tomorrow, maybe we could do a little guitar time stream. Cause I feel like it's been a hot minute. I don't know. Brow, 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 brow. I have also been learning some new music just because there's a lot of new music that that has come out. There's the new Blink-182 album. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Why would you bump into me, you jerk? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a jerk. I feel like I need a disclaimer, just in life, that I am not responsible for anything that I say during Mario Kart. Cause sometimes I just call people the meanest things. And I don't mean it. Most of the time I don't mean it. Sometimes people are genuinely being jerks though. I will say. No! Like, whoever threw those 2 bombs, that's kind of jerk behavior. That's the kind of jerk behavior we do not tolerate. What's everyone playing recently? Because yeah, I think it might be time that I finally start to put effort into going through my backlog. And I feel like I've been making some decent progress. I finished Mario Wonder. I'm working my way through Mario RPG. And luckily, I don't know, luckily or unluckily, I guess, depending on how you look at it, there are no more games for the year, so I'll at least have this last month. Oh, that's jerk behavior, come on. I at least have this last month to work on my backlog. I'm gonna try to finish up Mario RPG. Hopefully soon. And then I wanna play Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 5. I have to get through that. After that, I pretty much can choose whatever I want to do on my backlog. I'm not too sure. Yeah. So I don't know. I have some games on my backlog. I think some are probably more important than others. Like I have a lot of games where it's like old games, like classic games that I just have never played before. Like, for example, like Skyrim or The Witcher 3 are on my backlog. So I'm almost tempted to start with those. Yeah, I don't know. I have so much, too many games to play, not enough time. Oh yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright, how long do we want this stream to go on for? It's almost 10:30. I am getting a little bit sleepy. I was sleepy since this morning. I woke up way too early. And then I went on my... Do you guys ever do that? Do you ever like wake up and then you go on your phone and then you just can't go back to sleep? Like that's me every morning. And I feel like it's not healthy. Oh, but you know what? That reminds me. Wait, after this race. I was sleeping on the couch. I was taking a nap on the couch, and then my mom took a video of me grinding my teeth, which I never, like, my mom has told me before that, like, I grind my teeth in my sleep, but like I never understood what that meant. Like, how can you tell I'm grinding my teeth in my sleep? Because when I think of grinding my teeth in my sleep, or just grinding my teeth in general, I don't know. I feel like it's very quiet. I would think it's like very quiet. But then yeah, she finally took a video of me grinding my teeth while I was taking a nap, and it's very loud. I was very surprised how loud it is. So wait, I'll play it for you guys after this race, but and yeah, I always wondered why, like, I wake up in the morning sometimes and my jaw is like really just in pain. Not really pain, but just like, I don't know, it feels very just like worn out. And yeah, I guess I just grind my teeth a lot. I also realize I like clench my teeth a lot. Like sometimes I'll just be like sitting and working, and I realize I'm like clenching my jaw, and I'm like, oh, when did that happen? Well, that's not good. Oh, I'm getting the most doo-doo items. God, that's my own green shell, don't hit me. Alright. Yikes. No! I tried to go for the 2 items and I got none. That's not good. God, it's really bad to miss that item because on this last stretch, that can really like make or break the race. True. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Oh, the video. Here, so we can listen to me clenching my jaw in my sleep. I had no idea it was this loud. I never would have thought. Oh, here. Oh, it sounds so like painful, like it's like nails on a chalkboard. Apparently that's my jaw. Like, I guess maybe it's not my jaw, it's just like my teeth. But yeah. It sounds so painful, and it like, yeah, it's like, yeah. It's like when you take a metal knife and a fork and then you just like rub it together, that kind of thing. Like, ugh. I hate it. Boo boo boo. I figured I probably like clenched my jaw in my sleep. I didn't know it was that loud. That's wild. I think we'll do a few more races for the night. I'm gonna go to sleep. I have been lacking on my sleep. It feels like Friday, it's only Thursday, huh? I guess it feels like Friday because I have the day off tomorrow, thank the Lord. I was stressing about how I need to finish the video for Saturday, but I have tomorrow to finish it, so that's fine. And it's almost done anyway, so no biggie. Wow, we're not doing terrible this race. We're off to a decent start. Oh, I know what I want to do actually. Maybe after this race, I'm gonna play a cup where we only do the winter tracks, since it's December now. Actually, yeah, it's like, oh wait, no, never mind. Well, I guess in Pacific time, it's December now. In Hawaii, it's only 10:30. But yeah, it's gonna be December. So we're gonna play a cup where it's only the winter tracks. That's fun. Ow! I recently heard the saying. I think it's so funny too. Hurt people hurt people. I love that. It's so funny. Hurt people hurt people. I think it's so funny. Like I want to start saying that more now. Ow! I hit the wall. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. There we go. It's not... 6th place is not terrible, I guess. At least it's positive, we got positive points. Boop 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 boop. Okay. Actually, I was thinking about it now. Doing 4 more races, I don't know if I'm prepared for that. We'll do like... If we end, we'll keep going. Maybe after this one, we'll see. Cause I don't know. I want to find a nice map that's a nice like finale map, like a good map to end on. I don't think any of these are good to end on. Like a nice, just final map, final race. Boo doo doo doo. So, so yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, on December 22nd, guys. December 22nd, December 21st. That's the day before my birthday. Or the night before my birthday. I'll be streaming here, and we'll be watching my, Dear Future Chase video that I recorded from last year, where it's basically a letter to my future self. We'll be watching that tomorrow and hashtag reacting to it, which I'm kind of... I haven't watched it since I uploaded, or since I recorded it last year. And I'm kind of scared. I forgot what I said, but I'm kind of scared what I even talked about. And then we'll record another one that we can watch next year. And I think it might get emotional. Hashtag emotional. Ah! Sorry. Oh god. That was the grossest noise. Okay. Ah. Ah. Take this, everybody. Oh, I almost just hit myself. I feel like bombs are so just like scary to use in this game because it's like most of the time it just does that where it goes in front of you and then you hit it. Like I don't hate the bombs, but man, it's so risky using a bomb, I feel like. I'm still bummed that they didn't end up doing a Hawaii track for the DLC. That would have been funny. I guess maybe they figured they have enough like beach tracks in the game, which they do. There are a lot of beach courses in this game. Ah, no. Oh shoot, it's the third lap too. No. Can we catch up? I don't think so. I don't know about this one, fam. Come on, come on! Ugh. Not terrible, but... oh no. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. So... oh, this might be a fun one, Mario Circuit DS. Oh, everyone's choosing the other Mario Circuit. Ba 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 ba. By the way, guys, I'm still finishing up all of my TwitchCon videos. I just posted the last one. So we have four like vlogs, episodes, if you want to call them, of my TwitchCon and Las Vegas vacation, and it's on YouTube, at ChaseYama Plus. But I also have some extra videos, like kind of afterwards that I'm gonna be posting too. So I still have to edit those. It's been really hard, especially, well, I mean, not that it's like a bad thing, but like with the Creator Royale competition, I've been really having to like put everything else on the side. So like all of my tech videos and mainly my vlogs, because my vlogs and like my vlog channel honestly is like the lowest performing channel out of my 4, I think, channels. So it's like kind of like it's been kind of like tough because I really want to edit all of the videos from Vegas and stuff, and like there's like my swag, my TwitchCon swag video that I want to edit and upload, and there's like everyone I met at TwitchCon that I want to upload. But yeah, I have to like wait to do those, and then it's probably gonna be like January 2024 by the time I get around to posting those. But yeah, I think, yeah, after next week when Creator Royale wraps up, I'll probably try to put more effort into my other channels. Because yeah, the point that like I've been trying to really push my other channels, because like the main thing I really want to do is like have like multiple sources of like passive income, where it's like the videos on those on all of the channels, once I hit partner on those channels, like they can keep getting views, and then, you know, I make some money with just from the videos on those channels, along with my main channel. So that would be nice. How come nobody's picking Rainbow Road? That's like the 3DS one is like the best one. What the heck? Hey, nice. There we go. Someone has the right idea. What's up with these random map picks? And the freaking moon view highway one. Oh god, I hope we don't get that one. No, I want mine! Okay. I'm such a baby. Wait, okay, this will be a nice one to end on, at least. Here we go. I wish you could hear other people's horns. That would be so funny. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god, whoa! About to fall off the edge. Yikes. Okay. This one's really fun. God, I'm so sad that I'm I'm not really sad, but it's a bummer that I'm getting older. I can't relive the days of my youth. At least we can make new memories though. But I mean, I was thinking about that because this track is from Mario Kart 7 and I'm just remembering the days when me and my school buddies would just stay up all night playing Mario Kart 7. Good times. Oh, what happened? How did I just get randomly hit? Ah! Shoot. Go! 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 Okay. It's not good. Hey, we got +1 though. 1 point. Thank God. I'm tired. Very tired.